saying, shh, you don't have anything valuable to say, right? Just keep scrolling. Just don't worry about it. So Sarah's result, business being stagnant, is due to her own inaction, right? Which was the result of the decision that social media isn't her thing, which was all fueled by the belief that she didn't have anything valuable to say. You see how that works? Okay, so if you want to change your results, you have to change your actions. If you want to change your actions, you got to change your beliefs. Okay? So let's talk about how you can eliminate your limiting beliefs. So if the results that we experience in our life are the result and a byproduct of our beliefs, then where do the beliefs come from? Well, all beliefs begin first as a thought. Napoleon Hill, he wrote Think and Grow Rich, said, thoughts are things, and powerful things at that. Thoughts are really powerful because they are actually the precursors to the beliefs. And so when our mind is filled with a bunch of self-sabotaging thoughts, limiting and disempowering beliefs are formed. And the beliefs lead us to take the actions or maintain the status quo, which prevent us from experiencing the results that we desire, right? And ultimately, they can keep us from fulfilling the callings on our life. But what if there was a way to keep the limiting thoughts from forming? Would that be helpful? Yeah. How can we do that? Well, there are ways to help you to prevent these types of beliefs from being formed. And they can work for you and they work for me. Especially if you're like me and you're dealing with like 90 million thoughts every single day, right? And you end up battling these thoughts one after another. There are also ways that you can rewire your brain to eliminate unhelpful beliefs from your subconscious mind. But before I give you some proven ways to neutralize those negative thoughts, I want to share with you a really powerful visualization. And I share this in Free to Be Me as well. We're going to look at it as a thought seed. Okay? So we're going to visualize the thought as a little seed in my hand. Okay? If I don't do anything with a little seed in my hand, is it going to grow into anything? No, right? But if you take the seed, you plant it in the soil, you water it, give it a little sunlight, put it in the garden like I do, my little home hydroponic garden, right? Then it can take root and actually grow. So we can think about our thoughts as a little seed. Unless we do something with that little seed, with that thought, nothing's going to come of it. How do we do something with the thought? We come into agreement with it. We adopt that thought, right? And that's when it starts to take root and beliefs are formed. So a limiting belief is essentially a story that we're telling ourselves about who we are and what we're capable of. And it holds us back from being the person that we are meant to be. Limiting beliefs are preventing us from reaching our destiny.